of the Sedgwick County Commission. This afternoon, in conjunction with Sedgwick County Emergency Services, with Sedgwick County Fire, County Manager's Office, and my colleagues in the County Commission, I signed a proclamation declaring a state of local disaster. This proclamation will be in effect for 7 days.
We can't put enough water on this fire to put it out, so we're trying to at least contain it. So our attention continues to be on containing the fires as they're burning right now. Our hope is to keep them from spreading, especially to the north. That's really a challenge right now with the wind blowing the direction and the velocity that it is. But so far we're holding it at a fire break that we have towards the north end. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some of those assets from the state to the Air National Guard. I would ask that our neighbors to the north and northeast continue to pay attention to the conditions. If they see something, say something. It's okay, we're going to be out in the area. The businesses to the north are actually helping us, along with the Evergreen Recycling LLC owners and employees are helping us move debris and move pallets. The businesses to the north have stake in that as well. They've been helping with heavy equipment. It's really been a bunch of neighbors coming together to help their neighbors out, and we really appreciate their efforts. Last night, about 7:30 p.m., we were called out here to Evergreen Pallet for a brush fire. When the first crews arrived, they found a rather large brush pile of grass clippings and mulch burning, basically just on the west side of this building over here. Crews did try to do a quick knockdown on that. Unfortunately for us, the wind picked up and switched directions on us, and it caused the fire to move to the north pretty rapidly. We had set up a fire protection line. The fire jumped that line, and then it jumped another fire break line, which is about a 50-foot opening we have between piles out here, and it's continued to travel north. So what we're doing is we're setting up to protect exposures, which are homes and businesses to the north and northeast.
So we are gathering up all we can. This is going to be a crazy ride. It is an emergency. This is an earth mover. Up at my work, there was a very big fire. It was crazy, let me tell you. But they brought in an earth mover, and it being a rental, needs to be cleaned up. It's supposed to go back today, but it smells like soot. Now the earth mover, the purpose of the earth mover during a fire like that, because it was an extremely large pile of pallets, is to keep the fire contained to that pile so that it doesn't spread. So the fire department's been stationed. At our lot, And while it's been there, it's been working to provide as much water as possible to the area so that it does not spread, because there are many different buildings there. This is probably going to ruin all of the towels, but that's okay. We do what we got to do. So anyway, the boss says, let's get this cleaned up. He's got somebody, another guy heading for the parts store to get the cabin filters and filters for the intake and all that. And this will be the quickest detail on a big piece of equipment you'll ever see. Ugh. Holy sh! Well, this is gonna get the quickest and meanest wipe down ever. You need in here?
I'll have to change the cap filter in a second.
Do you know where's that? Oh, it's right there.
No, this is a filter.
Huh?
It's a filter. That's this guy.
Hey, Bo,
Yeah.
he said to open up them engine doors.
Yeah, I will when I get done blowing it all the way around.
That motor, too.
There's some camo rubber seals. I didn't even have it.
Wow, that thing is black.
monthly fire with this thing for the last couple days. I'm just needing to. Do you know where the cap filter's at in there?
I have no idea. Is it down there?
Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, right there.
Air. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not good. The air conditioner wasn't working on this. It's nasty.
Nasty.
It's because the fire department had the hose on top of this yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah. The whole time Stan was driving back and forth on the fire pile, they kept the hose on.
It's gonna need scrubbed.
You're gonna have to get a razor. Not a scrub brush, but you need a flat blade razor to scrape all that. It's just smoke, it's just that, it's just on there.
It's bonded.
The only way to do it is scrape it off with a razor.
I don't have any of that with me. I have it. Do you have a scraper?
No, I don't.
Does Donald maybe?
Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Where's he at? Okay, friends, so my apologies for not getting all of the recording that I should have gotten. It was a very busy day. We were rushed. There was a lot going on. Not to mention the fire is still burning. So we do have to be attentive to the fire department. Their hoses running right alongside of us, and them may need to rush through. So we were doing our very best to work with the situation. Anyway, the products that I used on the interior were Super Clean and Dawn dish soap, which is the Serrano sauce that everybody is familiar with. I also used the Green Star by Coach Kimmy. I just kind of mixed them into the entire interior. I didn't get one particular area with one or the other, and I especially did the floor with the Super Clean and the Serrano sauce, and it was still not in the best shape. The soot was so strong that there was just nothing more that I could do. Now, we were able to get an ozone machine and set off an ozium fogger, I think is what it was called. It is something that they use in the big trucks. The company that I work for has dump trucks in construction. It's a recycling company. The fire is not our company. It's just on that property. They also have over-the-road trucks, and they do delivery of groceries, and then it's also a warehousing facility. So we were able to get as much done as we could, and the dozer is on its way back. The heat finally did get to me near the end of the day. I had to come home, relax. So here I am now, late at night after I slept for 3 hours, working on this video. I did not get any after pictures, but Bo and I did the best that we could with what we had to work with, but I think we did okay. I want to send a big thank you out to the Sedgwick County Fire Department, the Wichita Fire Department, the municipalities in that area, they were working together, and they did a really good job of trying to contain it. It was horrifying in my book because my boss was driving that dozer on top of the fire, the piles that were on fire. That's what they do when they use these particular machines, and it's very scary. So lessons learned from the past, which is a whole nother story I won't get into, from another construction company. But lessons learned: when the dozers are on the fire piles, they continue to hose them down. My boss is fine. He's fine. There's nothing bad happened or anything like that. But the dozer did take a heck of a beating. But I think we did okay by scraping the windows, getting the interior handled, and power washing the exterior. And it is on its way back. So now that I have rambled on long enough, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And until the next video, we'll see you later.